Hi guys, this is a AutoCAD tutorial on how to do the road alignment for CIV3283. So first, don't worry, I'll give you this file. Go here, open this up. This is Civil 3D. As you can see, this has already been created. Don't worry, I'll give you this file so you won't have to worry about that. The assembly is here. It has a lane width of 3.5 meters, a shoulder width of 2.5 meters, a pavement of 1.8 meters. Then it cuts down, so it goes down at a slope of 4:1, side for however long, and then up at a slope of 4:1 as well. So that's your assembly. That's your road cross section. So to start, just 1 second. To zoom, you use your mouse scroll, correct? And to, let's say you want to move up or down, so you click on your mouse scroll wheel and you drag it, see, like that. So zooming in, zooming out, use your mouse scroll wheel to drag it up and down. Click on your mouse scroll wheel, drag it up and down. So let's just make a typical alignment. Go to here, alignment, alignment creation tools. Call your alignment whatever you want. I'll call this alignment 1. Leave this as it is. Click OK. Come here. You want to create tangents with curves. So zoom in. Now you see the little green squares? That's because this option is selected here. So deselect that option and actually choose where your road starts. So for example, I'm going to start my road here on this line. Then I'm going to bring it down, so let's say about up to here. Then bring it to here. See how it already creates the curve? So bring it up to about here. Zoom out, zoom in, and end at about here. Then click escape. It's created your alignment. And this alignment is at 20-meter intervals that is created. Then the next step you want to do, close this, go here into your profile, create surface profile, click add, draw in profile view, name your profile something, so this is going to be a vertical profile. Click next. I suggest you change this, it helps. So this is usually set to whatever automatically. So you go user specified, make this about 150 meters, make this about 300 meters. Leave all of that, leave that, and create your profile view. I'm going to put it around here. Click escape. Now this is your profile. So this is the existing ground. This is the surface. What you want to do next is click on this and come here, profile creation tools. This is going to be our road surface. click OK, click here, draw tangents with curves again. Now for this, I suggest you toggle this option again. That way you can snap straight to your grid, but it's not working for some reason. One second. Draw tangents with curve. Yep. So go from there. Hang on a second, guys. I don't know what's wrong. Okay. Should work now. Draw tangents with curves. Go from there to, let's say, about here, to, let's say, about here, to, let's say, about here. Click escape and it's created your vertical profile. Next thing you want to do, this is the point where you should change this if you need to. So come here, click your alignment, click. So you want to select your alignment and basically change the radius of these curves, right? These horizontal curves. So you go to your edit alignment geometry, go here, say it's at a radius of that, and let's add a design speed of 110. You need it to be 550 meters. I'm going to change this one to about 550 as well. Then close this, escape. Now when you come, this has all been changed. This thing here, need to come into your alignments, alignment styles. No. Your alignments. Come into here. Refresh that. Refresh that. Actually, I think I know what's wrong because I changed my alignment. So you should really change your alignment first. Sorry guys. So just escape. Delete this. Yes. Recreate it. Doesn't take too long. So again, click on this. Profile creation tools. Road surface. Click OK. Click draw tangents with curves. And if you're wondering how I deselected that, just click escape. Click draw tangents with curves. Snapping onto grid. So I'm going to come down to about here, and then up to about here, and then down to about here. Escape. So there. Now that's created. Next thing you want to do, you want to set these up, the radiuses of these vertical alignments of your road surface. So you come here, edit profile geometry. Here, say it's at 400. Sorry, yeah, the profile curve length is at 400. The radius is about 4,260. So you want to change that to about 4,500. That's to satisfy the design speed of 110 Ks. Change this to about 7,000. Close this. Next step. So we have our alignment. We have our profile view, and we have our assembly. Zoom out, close this, then go to your corridor, name your, oops, I accidentally clicked escape. Name your corridor, so I'm going to name mine corridor 1. You want the alignment to be your alignment 1. You want it to be your road surface, not natural surface. You want it to be your assembly to be this. And your assembly basically means your road cross section that is going to apply to your corridor. You want it to target the natural surface. Click OK. This is just an event viewer that has come up. This is OK. Click OK. Click Apply. Rebuild your corridor. Click OK. Close this. Now, what you want to do next, so you have your corridor here, you have your profile view here, you have that. Next thing you want to do is create sample lines. So these sample lines are basically a way to get your cross section. So you select your alignment. Don't change any of this. Click OK. Go here by range of stations. So you want this to be about 50 meters. You want this to be about 50 meters. Now this thing here is increments. So do you want your cross sections at 20 meters? Do you want it at 50? Do you want it at 25? Well, I'm going to put mine at 25 because it's all being calculated by AutoCAD anyways, and I like the number 25 because 50 divided by 2. Click OK, and it's done. Close this, click Escape, and so that's been created. The next thing you want to do is you want to create your section views, so create multiple section views, alignment 1, this, click next, next. Just basically don't change anything. Create your section views. I'm going to put mine down here. And these are my section views. Click Escape. As you can see, at a chainage of 575 meters, that's my cross section. Zoom out. What you want to do next is go here into your corridor, right click, properties. You want to click on your surface, you want to add, click on that, rename this top. You want to add this, create another one, rename this datum, and this time you want to change this to datum and you want to add this, and you want to go to your boundaries. You want to add automatically your daylight. And basically what it means by daylight is it'll try to get it back to the ground surface when it's cutting and filling. So you want to do that for the top and you want to do that for the datum. Click Apply, Rebuild Corridor, click OK. Next thing you want to do is go into here, so alignment, center alignment, your alignment here, open this, right click, properties. You want to go into your sections, you want to sample more sources, you want to remove corridor 1, and you want to add the top, and you want to add the datum, and you want to apply. And you want to click OK. Now this technically doesn't change anything, but what it helps do is because when you come into here, analyze and compute your materials, it will have something to compare it to, your cut and fill and your earthworks. So you zoom out, move this to here. What was the next step? Hang on a second. You have that, you have that. Yes. So now you have your cross sections, you have your corridor, you have that. Next thing to do is compute your materials. Click OK. Change this to earthworks. Change this to natural. Now you see if you didn't change the sample line and add those top and bottom and the boundaries or the corridor surfaces, it would just have natural and natural here, and you wouldn't get these two here. And you want to change this to your datum. You click OK. Next thing you want to do, right click this. You want to say rebuild it automatically. So now whatever changes you make, it's going to rebuild your corridor automatically. You want to click escape now, then click home, click analyze. I know we were just there, my mistake. You want to click your total volume table, and yeah, so leave this the way it is. Click OK. I'm going to put my total volume table about here. And that is the volume report. So you can see cumulative cut volume, cumulative fill volume, cut volume. So this is basically, your calculations. Next thing you want to do, zoom out, click mass hole, leave that, click next, leave that, click next. Wait, just one thing. Yeah, so you want it to be alignment 1, sample line, your sample line groups, whatever one you created. So you want to create your diagram. I'm going to put mine here. There you go. So this is currently my mass hole diagram. Zoom out, zoom out. Now, click escape. Now, if I change this, so let's just show you guys. So if I change this, so you see this is at between 20,000 and 40,000, the end of the mass hole diagram. And if let's say I try to make this better by moving this slightly. Event viewer comes up. Don't worry about that one. So you see how it changed? So now your mass hole diagram changes automatically. These change automatically, and so do your cross sections. So escape. Next thing you want to do, so basically this is just for your own comfort, and you can see, but we don't want to copy this onto Excel manually. So what you do, you zoom out, you come to here, you go to your volume report, alignment 1, sample line 7, click OK. It's going to open a browser, click yes, and it's going to create this. What you do, copy this, copy, open up Excel, paste it here, Control V, delete this, don't wrap the text, and delete these 3 unnecessary rows. So I'm going to go these 3 unnecessary rows. So I'm going to go delete entire row. Boom, done. And basically in your report, you can put this in your report to say these are the calculations. Put here chainage, meters, come on, right here, cumulative volume in meters cubed, text. So I did mine at every 25 meters, so I'm going to put 25 meters here. Then I'm going to go equals this plus 25, enter, and then just drag this down to about here. Then I'm going to go this equals to this. Bring this down so you can see where I'm going with this, I hope. Go insert here, select data, add, it's going to be your mass whole diagram, your x values, your y values. 1 second. Okay. And here you go. This is the mass hole diagram. And the reason I did it here is because the one in AutoCAD, even if you export it, it's not going to export it this well because it's going to be stretched out and it's going to be hard for you to put it on one page. So just do it like this. That's okay. Come back to here. And this is done. The next thing you need to do, cross sections. So click escape again, come here, zoom. So let's say I want to do one at 700 because you need one in here, like of your 10 cross sections that you need hand scale drawings of. So 700, come into here, select this, zoom in, select this, make sure you select all of these things. So once they're all selected, zoom out, go to here, home, copy. So you want to click your baseline, click that, and then you want to copy it to wherever. I'm going to copy mine to here. Then you want to click escape. So you come here. So I want to hide this thing because it's in the way. So I'm going to go here, isolate objects, hide selected objects. So now that's what's going to show. Then you're going to go to here. You're going to click here, and it should and you're going to go into here, you're going to go to annotate. Sorry guys, I was stuck a bit for a second. Come to here and you want linear, right? So you just want to show the length of these things for your scale drawings. Drag it up, click continue. The reason you click continue is otherwise you'd have to drag it up and down each time. So as you can see, that's that. Next thing you want to do is you want to go here. So that was the section plane. You want to click this section SL collection. You want to edit your section labels. I'm going to come to here. What you want to do is you want to add your percent grade. Now if I add this just like this and I click apply, see these are too large, the scaling of this. So you come back here, you go back to here. What? 1 second. Click on this, go back to here, click on this. what you need to do is you need to click your segments. So that's your percent grade. You want to click here. You want to edit this. What you want to do, you want to go to General, Layout, and then come down to here. See, this is 2.5 millimeters, the text height. You want to change that to about 0.3. So you change that to about 0.3. Leave the offset as it is, or change it however you want. That offset is basically how far above the line or below the line you want that text to appear. So I want mine to appear as that much. Click OK. Click on this, remove this one, and then add this. Now you click apply, and you see these are much smaller and they're better. And then click on this, click on this again. You want to add your major offsets. Again, you want to go to edit. You want to change this to about 0.3. You want to keep your offsets the same. 1 second. These are your major offsets. No, you want to keep this at 5 mils. I keep mine at about 5. Click OK. Click apply. Click OK. Then you want to add this. Click apply, click OK. And there you go. This is your detailed cross section. What you need to do, just go here. So you want to isolate objects, hide the selected object. So now this is your cross section. Now you can take a screenshot of this if you want. What you can do, you can individually click all of these. Then you go to Object Viewer, one second. Yes. So I want to click on all of these. Isolate object. No. We want to go to Object Viewer. 1 second, sorry. I don't know what's wrong. Okay, don't do that. That doesn't work on this apparently. So come here, go to Print. No, Export, sorry, as a PDF. You want the quality, wait, is it this one? Yeah, so you want to set this if you have the 2016 version, otherwise you won't get these options. So basically a high quality print. You want to include your lines. You want this to be at its max, so you want your quality at its max. You click OK. Then you want your precision for civil engineering, obviously, right? You want to change this to window. Otherwise, what it's going to do is it's going to take your whole CAD file and it's going to try and take a picture of the whole thing. So you want to click that window, page setup, current. I'm just going to call this my chainage, and we set it at 700 meters. So go to this, go to road, and I'm going to save mine here. Click save. And it's saved, right? Then, as you can see, this is the PDF that it saved. So there you have it. Now this is your elevation at this point. This elevation, this offset is a distance from here to here. this is a slope of 4:1, which is negative 25%. The slope of the lane is 3%. The slope of the shoulder is 4%. The slope of the pavement here, so like a sidewalk or something, is 0. And as you can see, the length 3.5, 2.5, 1.8. These are your elevations. So this is the elevation here. And that's it. That's a short tutorial on how to use Civil 3D for this project. Thank you.